Grand Rising, peace, love, and blessings to everybody. It's me, your girl, Miss Love Pearl Hawkins. Let's call on for the God, Spirit, Source, Jesus, Universe, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Archangels of our highest good, Lord, to come in and help me, Miss Pearl, deliver you the message. Message! Good morning, Grand Rising. So, my account was blocked on Facebook. My account was blocked on Facebook, and they said that they blocked my account because I put a video out showing where elite officials was trying to have me shot, right? And gang stalking me. Now, why they blocked, thank you, confirmation. Now, why they blocked my account saying on Facebook saying that, hold on, let me do my face, saying that uh I'm suicidal and I have a eating disorder. And what else they said? Some other crazy shit, right? I'll come back with another video later on about that when I do more research. But yeah, uh, first off, that's defamation of character, right? Yes, it is. Spirit is saying, divine beings, you wouldn't believe how far they went. Even tried to block this account. Well, they did. Now they under investigation. Uh-huh. They're all under investigation. Now, Spirit say you wouldn't believe how far they went. They quit their jobs, right? Mm-hmm. And everybody that quit their job, Spirit said, if you want to know, right, who was paid, right, to hinder you, these officials, these church members, these school teachers, everybody, whoever quit their job, you hear me? We got Tasha, somebody named Tasha. She do rituals and drill. What about the drill? She a water witch. She a water witch, and she plays in magic. Yeah, some lost childhood friends, right? I mean, y'all all grown now, but do you remember having a friend named Tasha? Do you remember having a friend named Drill? Yeah. Well, then Tasha doing rituals and Drill is playing with water magic. Okay, with the water spirits. Okay. Now I'm finna come on and get ready so we can do this reading. Good morning, Grand Rising. Peace, love, and blessings to everybody. I pray everybody is doing well, everybody is safe, and everybody is in their right state of mind, Lord. Okay, thank you guys for being here. I miss you guys while you were sleeping. Wakey, wakey, and come on to the upper room with me, Miss Pearl. Now, yeah, don't worry about it. We got a lot of crazy shit going on. But Spirit said they was paid $500,000, right? Just to block you online, block your process, block anything, right? Online for you, divine being. They was paid to do this so the messages don't get out. If they was to ever if they was to ever be found out, these officials that quit their jobs, right, that was paid $500,000. We have teachers, we have bus drivers, we have lawyers, we have judges, right, we have mayors, we have police, we have all crooked officials, and Trump come get them all. You hear me? I ain't never voted a day in my life. You hear me? But I bet you hear me? I chose you. You didn't choose me. But I bet you heard me? If I'm on your team, you will succeed. If not, you will go down with the rest of them. And that's all I got to say. Yeah, and I'm talking to you, Trump. I'm talking to you. You better get on the winning team. Yeah, because I put you where you belong, right? To work for me. Not for the motherfucking officials that's crooked and corrupt. No, we here to take all their asses out. Yeah, this a new paradigm up in this bitch, and $500,000 ain't enough to take out a divine being. It's not enough. You hear me? Yeah, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not. Because, nigga, we still live in effect. And long as we got this spirit, long as we got this voice, we cannot be fucking moved. You understand? It don't matter how many death spells you do on us. It don't matter how many rituals you do, right? It does not matter. If you did the crime, you gonna do the motherfucking time. Yeah. If you did the motherfucking crime, you're gonna do the motherfucking time. We don't care how many lifetimes your money got you over. We don't care how many lifetimes, right? You done stole and killed somebody for money. Yeah, won't be doing it after me. There will be no more sacrifice. Cause Jesus already died. So we don't fucking have to. Thank you. You should have read some literature. You should have did some research. With all your get some understanding. Ain't a motherfucking spellcaster on this planet could stop a divine being. You understand? Not even with all your fucking money. Understand that. We have Jesus said, divine film, you're God's brown skinned girl. You hear me? Brown skinned girl. Music. Music. And I'm gonna take something from my son, right? I'm gonna use my son words, right? Yeah, don't care for someone when you can't even care for yourself, right? And if you're gonna take money, right, make sure you put yourself on before you put any motherfucking body else on. I'm just gonna say that. Make sure you are great, right? If you fucking thieving, make sure that your life is set up, right? Yeah, that's all I got to say. Let's light the sage. Good morning, Grand Rising. Thank you guys for being here. Go blunt. It's not enough. Sister Monique, let me read you right here. Sister Monique. Let's read Sister Monique. Sound like a church coven member? Okay, church coven member. Come on, because I'm ready. I'm ready. You decided to come here and get put on front blast, right, Monique? Wonder if I know you. Could you be dark-skinned? Could you have goals? 2 of them? Maybe you got more now. I remember you. Let's go, Spirit. Let's go. First off, the main energy. The main energy, right? The main energy. You are love, divine beings. You are love. You are so fucking love. Spirit brought you all this way. Took you all this way. What's the energy, Holy Spirit? We got relocated because you have leadership skills. Spirit saying, oh, go back. Jesus said, divine film, you're God's brown skinned girl. The music industry was paid, right? Yeah, they was paid a whole lot of money to not to let you in. And I don't even think you was trying to go that way. I don't. Matter of fact, I'm knowing because you know that the music industry is evil and you work for God. So they did you a motherfucking favor. They thought that we wanted to get rich using Facebook or using TikTok or using Instagram or using Facebook. Baby, they thought wrong. They thought wrong. Yeah, we came here, right, to bust this motherfucking world wide open and put it on this motherfucking head. We came to get the motherfucking keys from death. You hear me? We come to get the motherfucking keys from death. You understand? Jamaica, Hades, Guatemala, yeah, Salvador, Mexico. We come to get them China, Japan. We come to fucking get the keys from death. Since you know so fucking much about us divine beings, and spirits say you don't know a fucking thing. You not even connected to the Most High God. Yeah, we walk through the fire. And no, we ain't gonna get burnt. But you, my niggas, you're gonna get burnt. You're gonna get burnt, and you're gonna get burnt good. We had a Six of Cups is here. This is people that's sick to their stomach. The same people that you grew up in the households with. The same people that you grew up with. Cousins, I heard. These are the same uncles, aunties, grandmas, grandpas, cousins, nephews. Yeah, nieces. They all jealous of you, divine being. That's why they got together, right? They all got together, yeah, to set you up because you were set apart. You could have walked away and it hurted you, but it was for 1144. It was for your betterment, man. God took you away from your people that you grew up in the household with, which they could have felt some type of way, but Spirit is saying, I don't know why 222. I don't know why they felt some kind of way, because you was only following the divine instruction. And why somebody is 68, hell, somebody 86. Do you know that Mr. Willie went paid a sick old dying lady 3 racks? Just dropped it off. Her arm was broke. Do you know that they didn't went up in your Akashic records, right? And somebody put something in your perfume. Don't use that. You know that they went, oh, I don't even got time for you. I'm going to get this message out and fuck what you talking about. I'll deal with you later. 222. You are in balance. You are in harmony with the universe. Your thoughts and your actions are also in harmony with the universe. You hear me? Yes, $500,000. Now, if you knew how far they went to block you, somebody is a soccer player. And now they shitting their lungs out. Because somebody fruity. They fruity. Brown skin girl, skin just like pearl, the best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else. Singing Queen B. They went in your Akashic records. They wanted your skin. They wanted your hair. They wanted your body. You hear me? Those songs that divine masculines that has fallen tooken, right? Those songs, all those songs come out your Akashic records. You hear me? They are stolen from your Akashic records, divine being. Yeah. Now don't let that shit go over your head. If you knew how far they went to put God's chosen in the motherfucking dirt. And baby, we come from the dirt. Yeah, a spirit can't die. That's why you're either gonna have everlasting life or everlasting damnation. Yeah, you're gonna be tortured and burnt, your spirit, forever and ever and ever. And you won't get to reincarnate ever. you'll just be sitting there getting burnt up every day. By God, 1515. That's 66. You should have took a step back and asked your fucking selves, right? What you was doing here, was it right or was it wrong? That's what the Most High God say. And it definitely was wrong. It definitely was wrong. You should have figured that shit out, baby. Nah, it didn't work. Yeah. And you drill with the water magic, right? You love your children, don't you? You love your children, don't you? What is up with that piece of hair? Where is it? Right there. Thank you, God. Pull it out. Can't pull it out. Yes, you can. You don't need to. Okay, let's get it started. They took those songs. I'm talking about the rappers, the singers, the dancers, the actors. It's divine beings energy. You hear me? They stole it out of your Akashic records. Yes, they did. And the only way they could have done that is with help of your family. Because how would they even know who you are, divine being? Oh, they knew who you was. Nobody needed to be told who the divine being is. You're going to go without. You're going to suffer. Because these the motherfuckers felt like we run this. And you ain't coming in. But we come to get the motherfucking keys from death, bitch. You understand? Spirit said, let me read this again. Jesus said, divine femmes, you are God's brown-skinned girl. And they'll never trade you for anything or anybody in this world. Yeah. We have relocate. You're about to be located for your leadership skills. Let's talk about all the corrupt officials that quit their jobs, the church members, the school teachers, the motherfucking motherfuckers still working at their job, and they set themselves up for failure, the ones that is. Yeah. Spirit said 2025, what a time to be alive. I am getting, why you could have been asking God, am I getting old? Why do I feel tired? Because they was doing hella fucking spell work on you. We got, yeah, tired of the same old things, the same old pain. Oh, Spirit said, you resonate so well with the music because it's your music. It was stolen from you, divine being. That's why you resonate with it so fucking well. Yeah, we got, it's time for a change. Certain shit don't excite me no more. Certain shit ain't like me no more. Yeah, the stars, their idols, who they chose. You hear me? To take your destiny, to be you. Yeah, they went got body work because they wanted your body, divine being. They wanted your skin. They wanted us to jump out so they could fucking jump in it. That's exactly what they wanted. And just like they did all the natives, right? They pushed them in the hood, in the projects. Yeah, yeah. The government did that, by the way. It's according to the divine plan. No, it's according to the government's fucking plan. And anybody that used the government for to get ahead. They don't have no love for us. And that's okay. It's not like we didn't know that. That's exactly why we come to get the fucking keys from death. Now, I'm not going to say that again. Somebody is coked out and they feeling all right. And I'm telling you, they wanted them to write a verse 2. And that motherfucker said, "Oh, I meant that. I ain't writing no verse 2." And they meant that. So they dealt with people that they chose, right? And they can't even deal with these motherfuckers that they chose because they sedity. They think that they got slaves, right? Yeah. It have a movie called Beloved. Oprah Winfrey stars in Beloved. And baby, she cut her daughter neck. She cut her own daughter neck so the slave man wouldn't take her. Why she didn't cut her neck, I don't know. She said she was saving her kids from slavery. How the fuck when the whole world was in slavery? Bitch, we still in slavery. How? But that's just what a black woman would do. And that's why they call you an animal. Because you're willing to kill your own fucking babies. Yeah. Kind of sick, ain't it? We know you ain't got no love for us. Trust me. We know. Spirit said they came together with your family. They came together with your family. Your immediately family, the people that you actually grew up in the house with, divine beings. That's who they came up with. We got the 4 of Cups this here. They didn't expect for you to wake the fuck up. And Spirit said there is a appointed time for everything. By you waking up, divine being, 222 on the phone. They also woke up too and realized like, damn, we stealing. We're thieves. Yes, you are. Yes, you fucking are. The divine is alerting you. We know about your trickery. We know about, first off, God is saying, how did you expect to be an abomination on somebody else and their family, right? Their children. And then you thought, fuck what you thought. You thought that you was gonna have a happy ending. Your life was gonna be A-OK, right? By hurting somebody and their family. Fuck all that divine shit. Let's stick on some moral shit. You thought that you and your family was gonna be okay? Destroying somebody else and their family? You thought that? Yeah, you thought that. I have a card that said this experience has been amazing from beginning to the end. Living divines beings' lives and pushing them into a corner, into poverty. Because in order for them to be up, we gotta be down. You hear me? Yeah. We got the 7 of Swords. Oh, they scared as fuck. Oh, they in a mental prison. Oh, baby, I could see somebody. They balled up with bracing their knees, waiting for impact. That's what's going on. Because at this very moment in time, they still strategizing. Now, I find that to be defamation of character for you to say that. What you said, I was suicidal? Bitch, please. Bitch, I could never. I love my motherfucking self so much and the life that God gave me and the life that Jesus died for me for. My brother Jesus. Bitch, and I love food. You got me fucked up. You just offended me and my character Facebook. And I'm gonna make sure you never do it again. To nobody. I didn't actually seen y'all, right? With fucking videos on YouTube watching a child getting raped more than one time. How the fuck is that okay to be on Facebook? But you banned me because, oh, let me guess, you wanted me to get shot? Or was you paid too? They all was paid. That's defamation of character. Defamation of character. Now they all in a mental prison as they fucking should be. Bitch, I could never. Everything that God hate. That's why they blocked me on Facebook. They said everything that God hate. Bitch, you want to kill yourself. Bitch, not me. I have a wonderful life. I'm thankful every time God wake me up and put me to fucking sleep. The fuck? Oh, you gonna wish you never did that. Baby, I'm too fine to hate food. Bitch, I'm looking for the food now. I don't give a fuck about you riding by here and you, yeah, in your Yokohama, still strategizing. Yeah, that's your lifeline. That's your lifeline. I hope you don't flip and break your neck. Gang stalking goes wrong. They confused as hell. How the fuck did you make it, divine being? Hey, I'll tell you. God, who you deny day and night. And how the fuck you gonna deny God? You denying your own self. And that's why you had to be put up in slavery, right? Because you started the slavery shit. And that's why God said, oh, you don't want your own blessing? You willing to give your own blessing away? Oh, okay, well, go on the chains. Be whipped. Yeah, what goes around comes around. As above, so below. Whatever you sow here on this motherfucker, you gonna sow it in heaven too. Just know that. Oh, you think it's over with. Oh, baby, you gonna wish to die and death gonna run from you. They in a mental prison. They're in a mental prison. You tried to ban me for everything you feeling right now. You wanted the divine's babies. Because y'all don't love God. So you can't be God's babies. You wanted us to feel that feeling that you really feel, that you use makeup and designer clothes, designer bags, designer cars, designer trucks, right? Designer houses, custom built homes, right? Bitch, knock all your teeth out, bitch, so we could have better straight teeth, even though we didn't even take care of our teeth. Listen, I don't got no fucking dentures, bitch. They mine, thank God. Oh, I meant that. I ain't writing no verse 2. The fuck? It's a appointed time for everything. That's why Spirit said 2025 is our year. Yeah, what a time to be alive, Spirit is saying. And we alive, divine beings. All due to the Most High God, man. Because they can't understand this shit. This shit done went over, way over their head. They just knew they blocked you and stopped you and hindered you. And Spirit said, oh, no, you didn't. We was just getting ready for a time such as this. And you churches, God said, this is what I have against you. You're gonna face it real bad because you misrepresented God in a wrong way. Yeah, you did. You took that song too. You took all them songs from the Divine Beings, Akashic Records. Yeah, okay. Divine Being, girl, you have incredible talent. These people are emotionally immature and they are living in a distorted reality. Yes, Six of Wands. Yes, they are. I'm going to pull that hair because it don't want to do right. Thank you, God. Yeah, thank you. It was in my eye. Ten of Pentacles. Paid a whole lot of money. Paid a whole lot of money. You don't know how your family, they knew you was chosen. Ever since before you came here. God said he even told them that you was coming. Since you was a child, your family been paying to stop you, to block you, cock block you. That's an old saying. I'm a cold copy. That's how long. That's how long your family been dwindling your money down the drain. Working with officials. Even sold you to the government. Did you know that? Did you know you were sold to the government? You hear God? You heard God. It's very much true. Cause you like, damn, I know my family. I actually grew up with them. They ain't even that smart. Hell, they ain't even. Shh. Don't ever underestimate nobody. You hear me? Cause when God is not involved, baby, a motherfucker will do anything to you when God ain't in it. Money is the motive. Money is the motive. And these government officials, oh baby, they know what they doing since birth. Yeah, they pay your family. 333 1333. They pay your family to try to keep you bound. They want to do you like they did the natives, right? In my own land. In my own land. They want to cover you up, hide your identity, block you. Don't let the chosen one speak, right? Make them look sick. Make them look like death. Why you motherfuckers faked in a motherfucker and all you go do is get plastic surgery to try to be a bitch when bitch you could never. We naturally made. No makeup. You hear me? None. We don't need all of that. We don't even need your fancy fucking clothes, bitch. We regular. We ain't got no problem wearing Vans. You hear me? None. None. The fuck? Regular. Regular. It's beautiful. It's more than beautiful. It's immaculate. And that's why you hate us. Because we sure don't look like what the fuck you bitches put us through. And you put us through a lot just to hide us, just to block us, right? Y'all owe divine beings money, time, support, because this is a world fucking violation. This is what Spirit was talking about. This is what God was talking about. Welcome to Revelations. And we've been in Revelations. Listen up. We've been in Revelations, right? Since mothers start disrespecting their children and children start disrespecting their parents like this, selling their children. We've been in it. That's why children disrespect their parents because they know their parents sold them and then still tried to fucking. If your parents ever didn't want you, ever treated everybody else better than you, the police, the police, this the police asking me for money. Can we count on your donation? I said, yeah. Can I count on you for the safety of me? He had to think about it, huh? If you could hunt, you could hear. Yeah, I'll pay you money. Only if you gonna protect me, bitch. Why the fuck would I give you money, right? When you was already giving money. Make it make fucking sense to me. They in a mental prison. Because now you know what they've been knowing all along. What they've been hiding all along. And Spirit is saying, oh, they was laughing. Oh, you the divine being, get yourself. They was testing us just to see if we can make it out. And they know we can. How they know? Because Spirit saying they've been testing us since we was babies. Babies. They thought they was going to have a victory. Yeah. And they finding out that, oh no, this too shall pass. Why? Because God always come through for you, for me, divine beings. Yes, there's an earth sign here. And that motherfucker empty, ain't got no motherfucking soul. That motherfucker turning pale right now. We have the Six of Wands is here. They just knew they was gonna have the victory with keeping your mind blocked. This old dirty ass warlock that fucked they mama. And that's how they do rituals. They fuck they cousins. They just done fucked everybody. Keep it all in the family. That's who coming up against you. Somebody that want the approval of their family. And they family still don't approve them. They done did all this against you, divine being, because they ain't got no heart. They family took their heart. They family took their heart. And they did all of that fucking. All of that magic. Domination magic. And they family still don't accept them. And that's real facts. And they hate you because you don't need no family. How you do it? That's what they trying to figure out, bitch. How you do it? We never telling you anything. Carry on with your magic that you doing to make your family, right? You done fucked them, you done sucked them, you done did everything, you done doped them up, and they still don't accept you. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. With your empty ass soul. It's a burden, right? It is. It is. Some shit been going on with you, divine being. Yeah. 10 years. Probably 17 years. And it was all due to fire signs in your family and water signs in your family. And air signs in your family. This your family, divine being. This is your motherfucking family. And this is how the fuck they feel about you. You a leader. They're confused, trapped in their minds. They wishing they never took this money from your family. That's crazy. We have a Queen of Cups this here in your family. What about her? I'm gonna have to smoke for this one. Mm-hmm. I was wondering why, right? I make all of them videos, put my blood, sweat, and tears to get my father's message out, right? I was wondering years. I've been on YouTube 6 years now, nigga. 6 years. I was wondering, right? And anytime I tried to go to another platform, it was already automatically stopped. Thank you, God, for wisdom. Thank you for knowledge and understanding. Thank you, right? So I can accept the things that do not fucking accept me and be okay with it. Yeah, and be okay with it. You hear me? Yeah. Let me go get my wig brush. Hold on. All right. I don't know what I went in there and did. I don't know. But how about, fuck that. Let me change. This way. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. That's simple. And that's why you mad. That's why you mad. Yeah, that's why you mad. It's a personal problem. Ain't got shit to do with me. Mm-hmm. That's why you mad. Yeah. Because we do it better than y'all. And y'all the ones And you take hours to do that. You see how fast that was? Flick of the wrist. Bitch, don't play with us. You can never. Anyway, let's do this. Put your soldier rag back on. Put your soldier rag back on. Because we ready for war. We ready for war. We ready for war. Yeah. Yeah, we ready for war. We ready for y'all. We ready. We ready for y'all. We ready for y'all. And you ain't never thought we would be, right? That's why Spirit said 2025, what a time to be alive. Okay, you're doing something. Ooh. And that's how it really supposed to go. Okay, you're doing something. Ooh. DJ running back, play my song in this bitch. Vibing like I'm alone in this bitch. Tit for tat, I got your back. Was I wrong for that shit? Tell me, is we too grown for that shit? I wanna lock it in, baby, no way in my options. Wanna travel, see the world, getting drunk on the island. Yeah, I know. They have social anxiety, but not you. Not you. You don't have social anxiety, divine beings. We don't. We can get along with any fucking body. And the animals love the fuck out of us. I'm just saying, we don't have no ops. You motherfuckers just pretending for a bitch. You're not our ops. We don't have enemies. You motherfuckers lying. You lying. Nigga wouldn't even deal with you. And that's real. Nigga wouldn't even deal with you in real life. That's real. We don't want to fuck with you. You should have gave mine the most money. That's where you fucked up at, right? Because this is the whole truth and nothing but the motherfucking truth, right? You could solace them children, and I don't give a fuck, right? What my children do. They gonna motherfucking be covered, right? You can't do what my children can do. Yeah, you can't do. Your children can't do. They a little slow if you ask me. They a little slow if you ask me. Yeah, I'm just saying. If you wouldn't have been playing with magic when you was pregnant, you wouldn't have no slow child. Cause I don't have not one. And how many children do I have? 10. 10. I don't have not one slow child, thank God. You understand? You understand? All you witches coming to my channel, right? I hope you ready for that backfire. I hope your children are ready for it. Or better yet, your children's children. I have divine children, right? And they can fuck up this whole world. I still ain't never gonna turn my fucking back on them. You understand? I hope you do. Cause If I was a child, I'll take the fucking money too. All these elite motherfuckers coming after my children. Cause you know they divine. And you got all that money. And you got a slow baby. You should stop playing around with magic then. When you're pregnant. What she say? Baby, the plan B. What she say? The plan B didn't work, baby. I'm in this hoe. What she meant to say was, now, she didn't take that plan B. She ain't had no intentions on taking it. She was trying to get you to put a baby in a whore. And you did 5150 head first. You dove right there. And that's where you landed? Yeah. Spirit said, we even have divine beings that's no longer divine beings. Because when God gave them their portion, they was greedy. It's called greed. They didn't want what God gave them. They wasn't thankful for what God already gave them. They wanted what was ours too. Sick if you ask me. Because I think God made everybody beautifully, wonderfully made. No, it's not God's fault that you have a slow baby. It's your own fucking faults that you have a slow children. Because you played with shit you didn't know nothing about while you was pregnant. And that's why your child slow as shit. Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your mouth on me. Don't you fucking put your mouth on my children. Don't you fuck with my children. As of this fucking day, I don't know what you and yours doing, but ask for me and mine's. Yeah, we serve the Lord, bitch. And you got us fucked up. Yeah, you do. Now, let's talk about it. So you come here to do beauty magic, right? Stay your ass right there. And I ain't, who paid you, the Queen of Cups? Because she hiding documents that belongs to you, divine being. Hiding it. Everywhere she goes, she take it with her. That's who hired this Sister Monique. That's who hired you, Mammy. Yeah, Mommy Water. Bitch, please. I need Eddie. Fuck you too, Eddie. Yeah, you finna get this motherfucking work. Megan, Sister Monique. Yeah. Chingonga. Y'all real pitiful like. Jennifer. You online? Cause this Queen of Cups paid you. Oh, and for you judges that quit your jobs, the CIA is watching you. Thank yourselves. 2025, what a time to be alive. Because this is a battle of the minds. You hear me? If your mind ain't connected to God, you ain't gonna win this war. Period. This woman have your documents. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces woman. They got your accounts blocked. Your Facebook, your Twitter, and your YouTube. Yeah, They got it on lock so you don't prosper, so you don't succeed in life, right? So nobody come towards you. Spirit said you done had so many opportunities and they felt like they can block it for you. What that is? To Ten of Swords you. This old pussy ass nigga, Aries. You guff mouth slow ass boy, you. You look like a family baby. Somebody that's a product of fucking their family. That's what it look like. I'm just stating facts. Ten of Swords, anything online. They was paid $500,000 to do this by a Queen of Cups to block you online. See, the only thing with that is they didn't expect for you to stand up for yourself. Yeah, get that shit out of here. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. A King of Wands also paid. Yeah. Spirits say like 7 water signs in your family is working with a Queen of Pentacles. That's heartbroken. They all heartbroken. Why? Because they contacted these witches and warlocks from these places to do Sangria on you. We have Europe, Germany, Brazil, Australia, Mexico, because they went in your Akashic records again. And this is what they did. All the places that you supposed to went and heal, oh, you still going. Good morning. You're still going. But they felt like if they can get there before you, they can pay witches and warlocks, supreme witches and warlocks, right? The island boys and girls, third world countries, that's what they felt like. Because believe it or not, baby, you popping in all of these places, divine beings, and you ain't even know it. They support you more than the United States of America. It says, with your parents' permission, divine being, they logged on and used your code for your live. Then they expanded it. Once they start seeing you get bigger and bigger and bigger, they went to paying more practitioners, more practitioners, more practitioners to block you. They got your code from your mom. Somebody ain't telling you the truth. They're not. They paid this King of Cups, and this person is threatening suicide right now. What are you? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? They're threatening suicide right now. Because, see, Spirit is saying, excuse me, Spirit is saying, right, this person actually loves you. And when I say love you, they love the fuck out of you. You hear me? The way they stabbing their own self in the head, the way that they doing this person could have relocated. Yeah, because they actually do love you, and they was paid, right, to cut your ass off. He says, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. 1, 2, 3. It's malice. 4, 5, 6. They gave this person. Yo, used to be divine masculine. What's on the back of that deck? Let's see. I don't know, but I'm finna see. And you gonna see too. 2 of swords. Everybody got a choice. Everybody got a choice to make. And they chose to take the money, not to love you. They didn't want you to be their divine partner. But this person really loves you. Yeah. They can't even make no moves. Ever since they took that motherfucking money and went against you, divine being. Spirit said, don't worry. Everyone you lose, you gonna bounce back with 2s. There's 2 babies, divine babies, twins. You're gonna have them, divine feminine. I don't give a fuck if you 59. You're gonna have those twins. It's already wrote in heaven. Even if it's not by this motherfucker. They took off. Somebody traveled somewhere, to get your energy. Because they was paid by your family. Tavia, Octavia, O, Vita, Alberta, Laverta, Laverchi, to come up against you. They traveled for your family. They went travel to all those places because your family paid them to do it. And I'm talking about them names that they thought you was a joke. We even have Joe, and they in that motherfucking wankster spirit coming up against you. Spirit said, and they could not get your motherfucking energy. Everywhere you went to, you supposed to been putting this energy out to heal the planet. And they just knew that they was gonna they thought they was gonna intercept the Most High's plan over our lives. Everywhere you went, they came behind you. Paid big money to commit malice against you. Malice, nigga. Yeah. Every fucking body that was your person, they took the money. And that's why we started with divine femme and divine masculines. Y'all are wanksters. And you are no longer our divine masculines. And that's why, because you know you lost your birthright. Because it only came through us. And you felt like, right? Oh, you can hurt us. And then because we was your divine partner, we would just keep letting it go on, right? Bitch, please. Nigga don't love you more than I love myself. I don't give a fuck if you know the fucking divine partner. Bitch, every one I lose, I'ma bounce back with 2s. The fuck? They all took the money and and they created malice against you. Yeah. Because they felt like, oh, you ain't finna be with nobody else. They took the money to hold you back. And they came up against you everywhere you went. And Spirit said you stood your fucking ground, divine being. And I returned all that magic, death magic, beauty magic, whatever fucking magic that you got going on. Return it back to you and your families in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Ask all these things in Jesus' name, because you don't have our energy. And that's why yesterday you motherfuckers was asking God, God, what have you done? No, motherfuckers. God is asking you, what have you done? Because it surely was against the Most High God. And oh, death might be running from you, but it ain't gonna miss your children. Spirit said, you don't give a fuck because you don't even love your children. You only had children to cover up for your karma. That's the only reason why y'all karmics, fallen angels, dead souls. That's the only reason why you even had children. Even evil people know how to give their children gifts. Stop with that fuck shit. Control, domination, slavery, yeah, that's not of God. It's of man. And since you motherfuckers forgot you want to be human so bad, we all come from heaven. Yeah. And you're gonna go meet your makers. What's the energy, Holy Spirit? They in a mental prison. Somebody cannot go anywhere. If they travel to you on a plane, they can't go nowhere. Aries, air signs, water signs. So they're gonna have to walk away. If they came in on a plane, they ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. This is what they communicating about. Four of Swords, and they praying because they just knew. Yeah, for the past 10 years, right? They done did this destiny swap with us. They praying that it go through. This time. 10-year cycle. 10-10. Look, that's 10-10. 6 and 4, 46. Yeah, that's 10. Breaks down to a 10. 10-10. They could have then did this. According to how old you are, divine being. I'm 40. I just turned 40. February the 2nd. So, for the past 20 years, they've been doing this to me. Destiny swapping. And I really went through it the past 20 years. I really went through it. To my mom dying, my first daughter dying, right? Being sacrificed, right? My whole family jumping on me, right? Busting my head open. I ain't never had a fight with one person. I ain't never had a fight with one person. They always jump me. Always. And mind you, I'm a loner, a popular loner. Yeah. And I don't even necessarily deal with people. If you see people around me, it's because they came to me. I don't go to people. Ain't never did. Yeah, I stay in my own lane. Mind my own fucking business. Don't even necessarily like people. Because they forgot where they come from. So they don't know where the fuck they going. That's why I don't deal with people. They forgot they come from heaven. I don't deal with people that forget where they come from. Now, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. The divine says he loves us. And thank you for sharing your voice, divine being. Thank you for sharing your voice. We have a King of Cups in reverse. Somebody from your past. And this could be this person's family. Yeah. Earth sign. Nine of Wands. So this King of Cups in reverse, they not family. They a family of witches and warlocks. And they paid this family, right, to come in and get rid of you. This is a church coven family. I heard Bossier, Louisiana. Seven of Swords. They couldn't strategize no plans because it's in reverse. They couldn't come up with a new plan. This is what they was telling this Queen of Cups. We're going to get found out if you keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And she just kept on. This is in your family, divine being. And she just kept on. She just kept on. What's on the back of that deck? King of Wands. That's your family member too. And they in reverse. The divine is alerting you. Yeah. They alerting you that you have a home. That's why they trying to kill you. You have money. Spirit said a King of Wands ain't telling you the fucking truth. A Queen of Cups ain't telling you the truth, divine being. Yeah, they got something for you. And that's why your family, because they went in your Akashic records too. How you think they was able to give the pin code to your life? Your parents did that. That's your parent. This King of Wands could be your parent or your brother or a sibling. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Your Akashic records. So you wondering, how the fuck you try so hard, divine being? You put all that blood, sweat, and tears out, right? And you don't get paid for it. You don't get shit for it. Because it's the whole world against you and me and God. That's how. They ain't gonna stop. And that's why they dying. Left and right. 10,000 to your left, 10,000 to your right. Yeah. Let's see.
Hello.
Who are you and who sent you? Who are you and who sent you? Yeah. Sound like somebody on that Booker shoe. Doped up. See, you see how this phone's so cracked? Because it was on my step. I ordered a government phone. And when I got there, Ryan gave me this phone. Right? Ryan Ransom gave me this phone. And I thought it was my government phone, right? But it wasn't. It wasn't. It's y'all phone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What you say, Spirit? Man, I'm so tired of seeing this Nine of Wands. They watching you and they block your accounts. I'm telling you, it's like redirecting away from you. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. Do I block the witches? Video pause. Continue watching. My money guide. Somebody is watching and pausing your videos, and then they continue watching it. Yeah, we got call me, love me, write me, I need you right now. Divine Masculine say, come home, pick up your phone. Federal agents are watching. Posted up and sitting and taking notes. Wow. They're on your ass, Mrs. and Mr. Postman. What just fell out my lap? The federal agent said, if you don't give us our money, everybody got a choice. If you don't give us our money, they about to start kicking down your fucking doors. And that's big facts. You doing this to us and we whole sweethearts. I don't give a fuck about no dick and I don't give a fuck about no pussy either. Understand? We ain't come here for that, motherfuckers. We come here to get the keys from death. You understand? We have, what you doing with all of that, girl? Ooh, nothing. So you turn somebody down. Divine feminine. And they felt like, okay, when your family went to them, right? That's why they fucked your cousin. That's why they fucked your cousins. That's why your cousins fucked them. Because they felt like, if we can fuck them or her, then they'll think that we can get to see how it is to have a divine one. Yeah, so if you turn your person used to be ass nigga, they stole your birthright. Somebody lives on the parkway, they a fuck boy. They here. They here. The federal agents are watching you. That money that you put overseas in them bank accounts, give it back. And I mean today. Give it back. For your fucking doors get kicked in. Yeah, and since most of y'all are riding in your vehicles, you'll get over there too. Wow, this how we started the reading. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. This how we started the reading. Look. It says quit, resign managers without notice. Ward, Williams, Jamisha, Tanisha, Lay, McKinley, Lewis, Kim, Karen, Ren, Nikki, Cardi B, husband too. We have 5 actors that they are never working with again because you are OG. And Boosie said, if you make it to see 25, nigga, you are OG. Because we from the South. And people in the South, the mothers don't respect you unless you do some criminal shit. Yeah, they'll even pay people to fuck you up. They will. Remember, beloved and that motherfucking rich shit, yeah, it's all deep in the Delta. Deep in the Delta. That's why that plantation burnt the fuck up. Because God don't need no fucking magic. sorry about that. 111. So you supposed to be here, right? Yeah, you supposed to be here. 111. Let's talk about it. We have managers that resign, quit their jobs without notice. We have Ward, Williams, Jamisha, Karen, Ren, Kim, uh, Nikki, Cardi, B, her husband too. We have Tamisha, McKinley, Les, Lay, and Lewis. They all quit their jobs. Yeah, because they stole your inheritance. Yes, they did. Somebody in spirit said, you a good girl, Divine Femme. We have, these people could be alpha females, these women that I just named that stole your inheritance. We have famine female. Somebody is a mystic siren. I remember about 2 years back, they was like, Cardi B was joking, what if I was a tarot card reader? What if Cardi B was a tarot card? Remember that was 2 years ago? Yeah. And how everybody laughed at it. You can't play with God, bitch. Just know that. We have who's your soulmate. So they've been paid. Your soulmate is a father. Your soulmate is a spiritual investigator like you. Yeah, your soulmate could be a manager. They could also be ambitious and jealous. Your soulmate have 2 daughters and 1 son. And they went to that person and they paid him. God is about to leave you speechless, divine feminines, divine masculines. From the beginning to the end, this experience has been amazing. Living in divine beings' energies, right? Families, foes, bros, and hoes, and even motherfuckers we don't even know, like actors, singers, rappers, baddies, right? Motherfuckers we don't even know is in on this shit. And that's why God is about to, they felt like energy swapping with you has been amazing. God is about to leave you speechless, divine beings. It says, you don't know your sister. I know who she is now. Yeah, because I knew a mama couldn't go that far. And I wondered, like, I'm a rape baby. I wonder how my sister even got me. Because back in the days, right, you could not have a baby out of wedlock. And since my mom, Lynn Hawkins, was fucking, yeah. And Lonzo was murdered too. You killed my mom. My sister did it. And wore red to the funeral. Who the fuck wear red to the funeral? Of your own mom? Killed my baby and said, you killed her, you killed her. And my child's last words was to her was, I hate you, and then she died. She ain't never told me that. She told it to you though. I ain't never even heard didn't even know my baby knew the word hate. Told it to you though. Looked you dead in your eyes while you was holding her. Cause she knew you was killing her. Thank you, Abby. Mommy love you. You my star girl. Again, you don't know your sister. I know her now. In 2025, I know. I thought she was my mom. But then I even had to run that back in my mind, like, how the fuck you even get me? And A mama wouldn't do all this to their child. Like, even though I know, right, my children is whatever. I don't give a fuck. They could betray me. I'm still not gonna have them killed. I'm still not gonna let nobody else hurt them. Like, that's why my mind was conflicted, right? Because I could not understand a mother can't do this to a child. Ain't no mother could do this to she, because I'm not your child. I'm your sister. And that's exactly why you wanted to be the mother over my children. Because your children are evil just like you, sister. You are my sister. And that's why you hate me so much. Because you felt like, how the fuck is Lynn gonna love her more than she loved me? Well, bitch, you was evil. And you still evil. You killed all your husbands with black magic. You killed your mom. You killed my auntie Marianne. Yeah, you killed my uncle Donna Ray. The most. You killed my first baby. A mom wouldn't go that far. I don't give a fuck. Spirit said even evil people know how to give their children gifts. How the fuck you gonna raise my kids when you ain't even raised your kids? How the fuck you gonna turn my children against me, right? With black magic. And really had them thinking your mom don't love you, she don't love you, I love you. I hope you got that love. I sure hope you really got it. Because I could have really killed everybody. All for you thinking you playing with my mind. And God said, I can't leave mine because that's really my bloodline, nigga. Just like you my bloodline too. But you ain't nobody fucking mama. No. Even to your own children. You ain't nobody mama. You sacrifice your children. You sacrifice them twins. And guess what? I'm about to have them. With my husband. That God has for me. And guess what? I'm gonna love them. God gonna give me another chance. Because you thought that you was God. Right? I'm Job though. You could take everything from me. Now watch how God give it back. But this time, it's gonna be better. Because my own children won't be able to be manipulated. That's how you did it. Every fucking body that loved me even got Sherman killed with black magic. Because you knew he really loved me. That's crazy. It's hurtful. You killed Al because you knew he really loved me. Yeah, you should have killed Steven. But you know he didn't really love me. That's what you knew. Everybody that I love, like Ebony, really loved me. You evil. You cunning. And you're gonna pay for what you did. You're gonna pay for it, sister. You're not my fucking mom. You never been. I've been on my own since I was 11 because you let your husband rape me. Somebody that killed their mom and their dad and had been locked up all their life since they was 14. And you brought that man in there. And every other man you brought in there to rape me. And then I ran away. And then you went out and told everybody. Don't help her. She a whore. She ain't this everything that you was and are. You wanted me to be that. And you really went against me because I have morals and I don't believe in whores. My body ain't never been for sale. You put me in all those predicaments, right? Just to make it seem like what you were saying was real. Confirmation. You about to meet your maker, and he's coming through to take you. Yeah. How death gonna be scared of death? Well, you are. And God about to... Namaste.